Hello and welcome all to the Smackdown after Wrestlemania. That's right, we are gonna have a big card tonight. Of course, we have Braun Strowman, who will be attempting to save his career after the embarrassing performance he had against Travis Scott last Monday. AJ Styles will be trying to redeem himself after his match with Logan Paul. I could not remember which Paul brother it was for a second, but AJ Styles will be trying to redeem himself. And of course, John Cena, who defeated Cody Rhodes at WrestleMania 41. He will be facing Wade Barrett tonight, and he will be making Wade Barrett cry. But for our match, for right now, we have Braun Strowman. He faced Travis Scott in an embarrassing match where he got his ass handed to him. So, tonight, we're going to be having the one, the only.
And his opponent from New York, weighing in at 200.
That's right, folks. We're having Steve from Minecraft. He will be our celebrity guest. Last week he came out and he wanted to challenge. He wanted to work his way into the title picture. Well, this is how he's going to do it. He's not getting the entitled celebrity treatment where they immediately are facing like John Cena for the title or whatever. He's going to work his way through. He's going to have to beat Braun Strowman. Just walking past, just running past him. I don't know what's going on, folks. This is very disturbing. I'm going to be real with you. Steve Minecraft will be facing Braun Strowman. Braun Strowman's career is on the line if he has an embarrassing performance like he did against Jack Black. And of course, if Steve wins this, he's going immediately into the title picture. So we cannot have Minecraft Steve win. Oh, great. The lag is back. So that's good to hear. That is good to see, I should say, even though I turned down all the graphic settings. So I guess you people at home are just going to have to suffer. All right, Minecraft Steve. He's going to try and cut a promo after the match, it looks like. He is out-muscling Braun Strowman, which is a sentence I never thought I'd say because Jack Black is like, what, 5'8"? He's built like, Jack Black. Let's see. All right, so it looks like Jack Black is going to bring up Braun Strowman, not the game you'd think you want to play. Given, the size is against him. You don't want a guy that big who's like 300 pounds on top of you. But Jack Black is manhandling him. So this is not good. I do not want Jack Black in my title picture. All right, Braun Strowman, you got to kick it up a notch, buddy. Uh-oh, Braun Strowman. At least Braun Strowman, despite being, 7 feet tall, somehow has the cardio advantage over Jack Black. All right, finally, Braun Strowman getting his offense in again. But Jack Black halts it, picks him up for a slam, goes for the 3 count. Dude, this is career ending for Braun Strowman. Dude. All right, dude, you cannot let me beat you. You cannot let please. All right, Jack Black going for the longest move in the history of wrestling, apparently. Where he just keeps beating him over the head. Braun Strowman grabbing his leg, picking him up, takes control of the match once again, which is good because Jack Black was running out of breath. Going for the early pin. Braun Strowman. We have the 1 and not even a 1 count. This is not looking good for Braun Strowman's career. Keep in mind, folks, Steve Minecraft here, Steven Minecraft, He's a rated 30 overall out of 100. Braun Strowman, I think he's like an 81. Please, Braun Strowman, just end this, buddy. What the heck is happening? I don't know what's happening. I'm gonna be real with you. Okay, so it looks like I have to do this breakout game. Jack Black. Jack Black, clearly the more agile man, which is an unfortunate thing for Braun Strowman. Because Jack Black is built like Jack Black. All right, desperately rolling out of the ring. Please, Braun, you can't let him win. You cannot let him win, man. This is career killing for both of these guys. Travis Scott, I don't want him in my wrestling universe. I don't want Jack Black in my wrestling universe. But Braun Strowman is such an embarrassing human being. Thankfully, neither of these guys do enough damage to even get him out of the green bar. All right, we're going to get him back in the ring. We're going to have to do some high-flying offense, but Jack Black's card is so bad. All right. We need high risk, high reward if we're going to beat this one big SOB. Braun Strowman. Look at the strength of him. Picking him up by the head alone. That's got to hurt Jack Black's neck. Braun Strowman is calling for something, riling up the audience once again, but no one cares because it's Braun Strowman. Braun Strowman isn't exactly a star. And Samoan drop. Jack Black going for a desperation pin. This is it. Braun Strowman no sells it. Stephen Minecraft has no momentum built up. Oh man, I think I forgot to set the specials and finishers. This is, yeah. That's okay though. All right. Jack Black, not exactly an ideal place to be up top while the opponent's on the apron of the ring. But Braun Strowman attacks his dick, makes Jack Black collapse under his own weight on his own dick. I wonder how much Jack Black weighs. He's got to be like 200. 200 pounds of weight collapsing in on your dick. Right, Braun Strowman. He has a signature after senton. I don't know why you're doing that, buddy. And of course, all right. Okay, good. He reversed my signature. All right, Braun Strowman going for a big boot, but it looks like Jack Black has his signature back. Jack Black, overhand right into the body, and suplex city from Jack Black. Okay, or whatever that is, into a Rainmaker. Anyways, holy shit, dude! You need to kick out of this. You need to kick out of it. Please. I don't want Jack Black. I don't want Jack Black in my universe mode, man. I don't want this fucking guy in my universe mode. Please kick out. Okay. Thank goodness. All right. Jack Black going up top. Calling for something big. On this one big SOB. A big elbow drop with a big SOB. The pin. 1, 2. Okay. Had me. We're just gonna keep trying. Braun Strowman is going into exile regardless after the performance he's putting on in this match. Okay, top rope. Jack Black, top rope, body splash, using his weight to his advantage. 1, 2. Oh, okay. This is going to be a long match, folks. Jack Black's not strong enough to do any substantial damage to Braun Strowman, and Braun Strowman is not skilled enough to be able to deflect any of Jack Black's attacks. All right, we're going for the pickaxe slam. Pickaxe slam! Pickaxe slam! Or pickaxe drop. But little does Jack Black know, Braun Strowman is bedrock. We're gonna be here forever. This sucks. This sucks. This is some of the worst wrestling content you can consume. Top rope once again. Will a splash work a fourth time? Alright, I don't know. Just sword, axe, slash. I don't know. I need a name. Braun Strowman's just gonna keep kicking out. Alright, I gotta come up with a name for the splash. I mean, we're gonna be here a while, so I might as well do some brainstorming here. What's a big splash thing in Minecraft you can use? The anvil smash. How about that? Anvil drop. The diamond sword forging attack. Forging. Dude, please reverse any of these. The lag is making it worse. Jack Black has no cardio. Just please. Okay, one. Okay, that's it. We're so close to a finisher. I'm just gonna do some stomps. Try and get that finishing bar up. Oh my god. Dude, please. Thank you, Braun. Braun, end it, please. Oh my god, Jack Black with a dodge. Between the legs. Finally. Braun Strowman drops him. Drops him. Jack Black. No. Well, this proves. This proves. Stomp to the dick. Stomp to the dick. Bring him up for the charge finisher. Well, if nothing else, this match proves wrestling is not scripted. It is entirely real. Oh, thank fuck. Thank fuck. God damn, dude. Okay, it's over. It's over. Braun Strowman picks him up. Body slam. Please pin. Please pin. Please pin. Oh my god. If this doesn't work out. What do you do? Why don't you go for the pin? You just hit the finisher, man. This is what Universe is going to be. I'm going to lose a star in Braun Strowman because he's going to be in exile. And I'm going to have this idiot, Jack Black, on my roster. That's what this Universe... Please, thank you. With the least satisfying finish possible. Thank fuck, dude. Okay, what an embarrassment. What an embarrassing performance from Braun Strowman. At least Jack Black isn't in the title picture, but I am still... this guy's going to be nothing but punished now. Like, dude, your future, your career... Don't even act excited, dude. Your career is going down the drain from this. You are being hard punished. I am not rewarding you for that. The competitor becomes demoralized from losses, decreasing all attributes by 1, stacks up to 10 times. Good. This guy is rated 29 out of 100 now. On to our second match after the embarrassing performance from Braun Strowman. We have another embarrassing performance. AJ Styles. And why do I say he had an embarrassing performance? That's because WrestleMania 41. This guy, he lost to Logan Paul, okay? There's no good way to put it. AJ Styles let us down, and he lost to Logan Paul, the influencer, the YouTuber, the Disney Channel kid. So AJ Styles is back on our television, and he wants to redeem himself. After calling Logan Paul a queer at WrestleMania 41. I'm pretty sure he mouthed the F word a couple times too, the F slur at him, but thankfully our cameras didn't pick that up. Anyway, AJ Styles is looking to get back into the title picture. But who could Logan into the... He wants to redeem himself and beat Logan Paul. That's his goal. So, who could Logan Paul field that could get in AJ Styles' way? That's the answer we're going to solve tonight. He is phenomenal. And absolutely not on steroids. Anyways. Here he is. That's right. It's Logan Paul, the boxer. He's Jake Paul. Looks a bit cartoony, but I'm not sure why his eyes are so sunken or why he's showing up in makeup. But the Disney Channel kid himself. He looks so goofy. I don't know why he looks like that. AJ probably can't even tell them apart. They both look like queers to him. That's all AJ Styles sees. All right, dude, whatever we do, do not give AJ the mic. He's gonna drop some slurs on us. All right, AJ, you gotta redeem yourself, buddy. Get yourself back into the Logan Paul picture. Oh no, he's running right at us. Okay, AJ Styles hitting him with the forearm off the bat. There's some beef here. Again, AJ probably can't tell apart the Paul brothers. All he sees is Disney Channel queers. There's some fury in him. More tattoos, I suspect. Probably the only difference between them. I can't risk going too far into the AJ LARP. I can't risk that. All right, AJ Styles actually has some power behind his punches, though, unlike Jack Black. Although we have to worry about him tiring out. While he is on steroids, he is questionably on steroids, I should say. We don't know for sure. It doesn't necessarily improve cardio. So we can't risk gassing out too early. All right, AJ Styles off the top rope, going for an early pin on Jake Paul. Hit him, ref. 1, 2. Jake Paul with an early kick out. AJ already getting a little bit frustrated, desperate to redeem himself from his, letting us down at WrestleMania. We don't want these influencers in our wrestling matches. We don't want them influencing our wrestling matches. AJ with the back suplex. AJ getting a little cocky. Remember, AJ, you lost to Logan Paul, buddy. And we're never going to forgive you for that. So AJ Styles going for a suplex on Logan Paul. It's very difficult for Logan to grapple with these boxing gloves. Let me tell you, it's very difficult to grab things when you have 2 giant pom-poms on your hand and you can't spread your fingers. Okay, with a vicious knee. I don't think that's legal in boxing. There he goes, picking him up, dropping him on his head. Pretty sure that's an AJ Styles move, but who knows? Logan making a mockery of the business, and AJ cannot have that. AJ running to the front rope, to the ropes towards camera side, dropping his knee. Logan Paul breaking reality, causing it to lag, and dropping him with a double axe handle. AJ taunting. The crowd is on his side for some reason. All right, going for a top rope move. And a splash. Shades of Jack Black here. All right, 1, 2. Jake Paul with a kick out. AJ is completely dominating this match. All right, AJ grabbing him, going for a calf slicer, a phenomenal calf slicer. Let it go. Okay, we did no damage to Jake Paul's legs, so he was easily able to not be affected by that. Jake Paul has some nasty kicks for a boxer, I'm just saying. AJ picking him up. Logan, and he is completely destroying Logan Paul. It looks like Jake Paul, looks like he took that loss personally. All right, AJ Styles setting up the Styles Clash. Remember, this got him nowhere in WrestleMania. All right, AJ Styles got reversed. Now it's time for Logan. Pick up the moonsault off the second rope. Springboard moonsault. Stomping on AJ. AJ looking to get out of here. Logan hit him with a clubbing shot to the back of the head. I don't know if that's legal. AJ attacking the legs. Looks like he not only, maybe he wants to submit Jake Paul here to redeem himself. All right, I think Jake does have to win this because we cannot. AJ's going to demand the mic if he wins. We can't let that happen. All right, do I have another finisher already? We got to end this. Nope. Okay, we're going to stomp him. AJ looking to play mind games. Looking for a dodge. Jake Paul with the spear. Okay, AJ's able to kick out. AJ is absolutely gassed. He cannot perform like he used to. AJ Styles looks like he's back in control of the match. Stomping all over Logan, Jake, whatever, I don't know, one of these blonde Disney kids. All right, now AJ kick to the gut. Lining him up for a riptide, I think. Jake reverses out of it. Breaking space-time reality itself, slowing down time. Raining down punches, using that boxing experience finally. Picking up AJ Styles. AJ with another reversal. He goes for a low blow. He goes for Jake. Jake is able to reverse the low blow. He saw it coming. But AJ's committed. Right to the dick. Right to the dick. No. Dumbass ref had his back turned. I don't know why that took so long. I don't know if it's the lag or what. I don't know why it's lagging so bad either. But AJ Styles, a desperation move, gets a disqualification, hitting Jake Paul in the dick. What does this mean for the future of BRW? All right, now moving on, we have Tiffany Stratton after her match against Charlotte Flair. She has something to say on the mic. Our world champion, Tiffany Stratton. Take it away.
It's Tiffy time!
Thank you, world champion, Tiffany Stratton. And here he is, folks, for our main event tonight. We have our world champion. Hustle, loyalty, respect. John Cena is here. The time is up. The time is now. You can't see him. His time is now. It's the franchise that his time is now. You can't see him. His time is now. Knock your shell off. And it was John Cena has defeated Cody Rhodes to become a 17-time world champion. More championship victories, championship reigns than any other man in the history of WWE. And he is our BRW WWE champion, John Cena. After perhaps one of the most underwhelming main events in WrestleMania history, he brought out Travis Scott to defeat Cody Rhodes and earn that championship victory in a way that makes me not want to see either of these guys, to be frank with you. But here he is tonight. He has something on his mind. There's one man who he needs to defeat. One man who he needs to humiliate once again. And that man is Wade Barrett. The fuck? I don't know what's going on with his headgear. But, yes, as we all know, Wade Barrett, John Cena have quite the rivalry, one-sided rivalry. John Cena had the chance to have a superstar, a fellow superstar on the WWE roster, but then he defeated Wade Barrett time and time again, killing his career, literally burying him under a mountain of chairs. And then when John Cena said that line in his promo against Cody Rhodes, "I don't bury talent, I bury mediocrity," Wade Barrett had bursted into tears. He is the prime victim of Super Cena. And of course at WrestleMania 41, we heard nothing but Wade Barrett trash talk John Cena every chance he could. Referee Charles Robinson making the match official. Both men running at each other full force. Wade Barrett has some demons he has to work through. Raining down punches early on John Cena. I do not know what's up with his headgear. I could not tell you. All right, John Cena taking the brunt of it early on, able to reverse, punching at Wade Barrett's stomach, whatever's going on. Cross body at Wade Barrett. Stomping all over Wade. It looks like Super Cena will be exiting the ring, slowing down the match, making sure it's as boring as humanly possible, climbing up the stairs for some reason, only to jump back out. All right, Wade Barrett faced Super Cena, not Coward Cena. He fought John Cena as a hero, as Superman, but he's never faced John Cena as Lex Luthor. Jack Lex Luthor. John Cena taking it early to Wade Barrett. All right, John Cena picking him up for a body slam. Wade Barrett versus DDT, DDT, DDT. Raining down more punches. Just unleashing those demons.
You bloody wanker! You did this to my career! I could have been someone!
John Cena is not having it, though. Or maybe he is. Wade Barrett's taking it to him. Stomping at the arm of John Cena, at his hands. These are the hands that ruined his life. Dude, Wade Barrett could have been a superstar. All the NXT guys could have been a superstar had it not been for John Cena. All right, John Cena. Oh yeah, did I mention this is a Bloodline Rules match? That's right. We're getting Travis Scott in here. John Cena's the world champ. He can do whatever he wants. We just need to bury Wade Barrett as deep down into the earth as humanly possible. John Cena cornering Wade Barrett, but thankfully he has Travis Scott to help him out. Travis Scott, please help. Travis Scott breaking up the pin, making himself useful. I don't even remember why this guy showed up. Did he just spear Wade Barrett? My God, what is with the lag in this game? John Cena going for the early pin. Randy Orton out here to back up Wade Barrett. Randy Orton breaking up the pin. Randy Orton with an RKO. Travis Scott, help me out, please. Travis Scott with a knee to the back of Randy Orton, knocking him out. Randy Orton rolls out. Travis Scott picking up a sledgehammer, drilling it into the stomach of Randy Orton. John Cena almost up. Wade Barrett up. Wade Barrett going for the pin. Travis, please help me. Don't need it. All right. Yep, we're just going to make it one of those games. We're just going to make it one of those games. We're bringing out The Rock. All right. Travis Scott with a move of some sort to Wade Barrett. John Cena going for the pin. Referee Charles Robinson. 1, 2. Nope, there is still more. Wade Barrett still has some fight in him, it looks like. All right, John Cena, get out of the ring. This lag is horrible. Can you just go for the pin now? I don't know if that's enough. All right, 1, 2. No. This fight's still going on. Wade Barrett still has some fight in him. This is for your career, buddy. All right, John Cena going outside. Son of a bitch. Son of a bitch bringing out a chair. I do not know why AJ Styles is here. I do not understand what incentive he could possibly have. All right, John Cena looking to bury Wade Barrett under a mountain. Wade Barrett under a mountain of chairs again. Going for another crossbody. Get out of there before AJ gets to you, buddy. All right, John Cena taking it to AJ Styles. All right, we have to destroy Wade Barrett with a chair. All right, Cena. All right, this is chaos all over the ring, folks. We're going to just absolutely bury. Oh. And Wade Barrett with a running DDT to John Cena. John Cena crawling to the corner, looking for the safety of the ropes. But remember, this is Bloodline rules. Anything goes. Wade Barrett looking to get his revenge against John Cena, burying him under the chair. But Super Cena no-sells it. Super Cena no-sells it. Super Cena gets up immediately, hurls Wade Barrett into the ropes. Another crossbody. AJ stalking him. Travis Scott, help me. 1, 2. What? What count are we at? 2. And an underwhelming victory. John Cena doesn't bury talent. He buries mediocrity. Wade Barrett has no hopes of ever making it in WWE. He is going to be salty on commentary for the rest of his life. What the hell? Is that The Miz? Anyways, the powerhouse team of The Rock, Travis Scott, John Cena. I have no idea why The Miz is here. I'm going to be real with you. I do not know. Why are you tired too? Dude, you weren't even featured on tonight's show. Get out of here. All right, thank you very much for watching, folks. This has been another episode of BRW. This is the Smackdown after WrestleMania edition. Tune in next time. Figure out what's going to happen with AJ Styles, what's going to happen with John Cena, the future of Braun Strowman's career. And remember, folks, it's